What's up, guys? Welcome back to Second Take, along with your host John over here for Week 11. We're gonna be doing this podcast today without Chris. Chris is going through some personal things right now, so let's just hop right on it, and we'll get Chris back in here for next week. All right, cool. So as I always like to start with, birds first. Damn it! All right. Well, first off, we beat the Packers because honestly, I wasn't satisfied. Listen, 10-7. I always say a win to win. I don't care if you win by one or if you win by 30 or 50, a win to win. Which cool, they won, and that was a really big defensive game for both sides. And I gotta say too, man, to start off with the Birds, man, Jalen Phillips this guy was an asset in that game, man. He's gonna be an asset for the rest of the season, I feel like, and I feel like he might even sign with Philly after this season too. This is his last year of his rookie contract. So I I look forward to him, man. That guy was a dog, man. He played well. Philly played well. And the defense did too. Now, sadly to say, Jair Alexander did not play. Okay. Turns out that Vic Fangio said that he wasn't ready. He wanted to learn the playbook, and they wanted him to recover with the knee a little bit more, which I didn't understand that. But then if you look at it, a few days later, he said he wanted to step out of football for a second, focus on his mental and physical health, and go from there. Listen, Jair Alexander, if you're watching, bro, all respect to you, brother. I get it, man. Your mental health is important, man. If you gotta step out for it, man, so be it. All right. I do believe that he will come back. Who knows? I mean, for the Birds fans watching, man, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. I think he comes back maybe for the playoffs. He might come back. Could be sooner, but maybe he gets a couple games in just to get, loosen up or whatever. And really go from there. But I think he does come back for the playoffs at least for the playoffs. So, guys, let's hop right into this real quick, man. I want to talk about some other picks and all that. That's pretty much it with the Birds. I'm honestly, I wasn't really satisfied with the offense or anything. I mean, yes, they scored a touchdown. Yes, we beat them by 10. I mean, listen, Packers could have like that one kick that they had at the end. It looked like a Madden kick. This guy was wide left, and he just went boom, kick it this way instead of straight. Like, bro, where are you kicking? Like, what are you kicking into a fan or something? Like, I ain't talking shit, but I'm just saying though, man. I ain't talking shit. Anyway, come on, you know we like to talk shit in this podcast. Anyway, as I was saying, I mean, overall, they had Jalen Hurts threw a nice bomb to Devontae Smith in the fourth quarter. That sealed the game pretty much. But listen, in the NFL, you can't win games, man, if you score just 7 points. All right, you're not going to win a lot of games if you get that far. Okay, that goes for both Philly and the Packers. It's not just, the Packers. That goes for both teams. I mean, yes, we scored 10, but 10 is still not a lot either. Yes, can you win a game with that? I mean, obviously, yes, because they beat the Packers. But like the Packers they had the opportunity to tie it. They couldn't, unfortunately, but that's that. Not really much to say, really. I mean, honestly, really just Jalen Phillips looked good, and I'm excited to see what the defense has. Nolan Smith came back, man. Defense looks back on track, man, which is awesome. Which is awesome, awesome, awesome. But that was a defensive game, like I said. All right, guys. So let's hop right into this real quick. This is gonna be a short video too. I usually keep it kind of short if I'm not with Chris. So I like to make it more fun with Chris. So let me share my screen here. We're gonna go into ESPN. By the way, for those of you watching, drop a comment down below, man. Let us know where you're from. Like, subscribe, give us some feedback, man. We're open to all of it. All right, cool. Listen, the Broncos last Thursday, man. I'll be honest with you, that was a boring game. I think it was, what was it, 10-7? Let me see. Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, yeah, almost halftime. I mean, it was 7-0. I fell asleep during halftime. I ain't even gonna lie. I fell asleep. I was like, yo, bro, this game ain't going nowhere. I was rooting for the Raiders. I mean, I think Chris, that was his upset pick was the Raiders, I believe. But yeah, I mean they won 10-7, pretty much the same as Philly. Um, so that's pretty much it with that. My upset was the Falcons, and they almost beat the Colts. I mean, listen, they still lost, but dude, Jonathan Taylor, man, this guy's an MVP. He's the Saquon of the last year, man. 3 touchdowns, man. This guy's fucking unbelievable, man. I love JT, man. By the way, he's a New Jersey native, man. New Jersey's my home state, man, so I get it, man. I'm in Florida right now, but man. All right, and oh, look at this. The Bears beat the Giants. This was Brian Dable's last coach coaching game with basically his last game with the Giants is what I meant to say. My bad, I'm fumbling my words there. He is the second head coach that got fired this season. What do you guys think, man? By the way, Hiram, if you're watching, man, Oh man, drop a comment down below. Shout out to Iron Man, my boy Iron Man's a diehard Giants fan, man. Um, hey, drop a comment down below, man. But not just, anybody. What do you guys think, man? Did they take too long to fire this guy? I mean, listen, I've said this before, man. I'm not crazy on Dable, man. I didn't think he was a head coach. I think he's a really good offensive coach, but he's not a good head coach, man. I never liked him as a head coach. Plus, he badmouthed Hurts, and I'm a big Hurts fan. So, anyway, but besides that, scratch that part. Forget the Hurts bad mouthing part. He's not a good head coach. Yeah, he got coach of the year 1 year, which is impressive. It's not easy to get in the NFL, but like, I don't know. What do you guys think? That did they take too long? And who do you think the replacement's gonna be? I'm hearing a lot of rumors that possibly John Gruden or the other Brian, not Dable, but obviously not Dable. Brian Flores. He's the DC of Minnesota, and he was also the former head coach of the Miami Dolphins. They're saying that if Brian Flores would have coached New York in the beginning of the season, they probably wouldn't be 2-8 right now. Partially agree. Partially agree. I mean, I think they'd have a better record, but I don't know if they would have like be 8-2. Definitely not 8-2. Maybe like 5-4, somewhere around there, give or take. Anyway, 5-5, give or take something like that. Because New York, listen, they just got a clean house, man. Listen, and I like Dart too, man. But Dart, man, the guys had four concussions already, four concussion protocols already this year, man. I'd say, be careful, man. Don't be the next Tua. But I like Dart, man. I like the way he looks out there. But anyway, I believe he got hurt in this game too, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, all right. So Bears beat the Giants, man. That costed Brian Dable his job. Surprise of the week. Speaking of the Dolphins, man, they fucking blew out the Bills. That is shocking. We were not expecting that, man. Us football fans out there, man, you guys know, man, we were not expecting that, man. With the way the Dolphins have been this year, man, we were not expecting that. Man, wow. I mean, just wow. It's pretty impressive. They were at Miami, and yeah. So hey, fins up, huh? I'm messing with y'all. Anyway, but no, listen, no, shout out to the Dolphins, man. You guys did good, man. I mean, I gotta give you props. A win's a win. Ravens beat the Vikings, man. This is really impressive because Lamar Jackson came back. They have been 3-0 the last three games. Are the Ravens back? What do you guys think? Drop a comment down below, man. Vikings dropped down to 4-5. Ravens are up 4-5. So yeah, man, 27-19. Hey, uh, Henry, oh, let me down in fantasy. But hey, 75 yards. I don't even want to talk about fantasy, man. I'm having a terrible year in fantasy. Anyway, all right. Jets have their second win of the season, man, beating the Browns. Kudos to them. And I heard this was a fucking really good game, man. Shout out to my other boy, Chris, not the host, Chris, but there's another friend of mine. His name is Chris also. He's a diehard Patriots fan. He actually went to the game. He lives out here in Florida. So, hey, man, dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was rooting for the Bucks. I don't even remember who I picked last week. Maybe it was I don't know. I don't know who the hell I picked last week. But anyway, you know what? No, it wasn't Patriots because Bucks are NFC. So yeah, it wasn't Patriots I was rooting for. But listen, man, they beat them, man, 28-23, man. And I know Henderson had a game. Yeah, look at that, 147 yards and two touchdowns, man. That's pretty impressive. Saints beat the Panthers. That's 17-7. Not bad. Jags lose to the Texans to drop to 5-4 of the season. Texans beat them 36-29. All right. And dude, Seattle, man. Seattle just fucking blowing out the Cardinals 44-22, man. Dude, I like Seattle's defense, man. They had a couple fumbles back there too, man. Couple strip sacks. So I don't know, man. I think Seattle's gonna be a team. Nobody's talking about them, man, but they're a hot team right now. You're not really hearing them a lot. But anyway, and Rams, listen, they beat the 49ers 42-26. And check this out. This is actually really impressive. I mean, not that this really matters, but I thought it was so cool that the Lions and Commanders game and also the Cardinals and Seahawks game both ended in 44-22. It's crazy. What were the chances of that? That's also, and almost the Rams and 49ers game too. Almost that one too, off by a few points. But listen, the Lions also dominated the Commanders, man, 44 to 22, man. Jared Goff, 3 touchdowns, over 300 yards. That's pretty impressive. This one was kind of a little surprising to me because I had the Steelers on this one, but Chargers beat them 25 to 10. Steelers, man. Steel City, excuse me. What's going on out there, man? Oh, man. And last but not least, man, we talked about this, man. Birds beat the Packers 10 to 7. But that's pretty much it with that week, man. We're gonna go through our picks in a second too, man. I don't have Chris's picks at the moment, unfortunately. Like I said, he it was like last minute he texted me. So I'm like, you know what, bro? Don't worry about it, man. Just relax. I got the podcast, I'll do that. So I'll just do my picks for now, and Chris will join us next week. But let's talk about some of those things real quick, guys. We're almost done wrapping up here. I'm not gonna be long. Let's take a look here. So yeah, we talked about the Rams, man. I mean, check this out. Matthew Stafford became the first QB in NFL history to throw 4 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions in 3 consecutive games. Kudos to you, Mr. Stafford. That's impressive. That is impressive. And let's see right now. They're saying Philly's number one in the NFC right now. Obviously, the Colts are AFC. All right, let's see what we got. Any hot takes for Week 11, man? Denver Broncos are the underdogs at home versus Kansas City. That's gonna be a fucking good ass game. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you my pick on that. I got KC on that one because I'm not liking Sean Payton's his his play calling out there. So anyway, what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think about that? But let's see what else we have here too. By the way, though, don't mind me too. I'm just reading a little bit of ChatGPT, just making it a little easier and all that. So if you see me looking down and all that, so I'm not sharing my screen this time, but I'm just reading it to you guys. We got a Thursday night game tonight, man. The Patriots take on the New York Jets. Patriots are 8-2. Jets are 2-7. The Patriots QB Drake May is entering in MVP talks. That's cap. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's having a good season. He is 100% agree that he should definitely be in the MVP talk, man. I think between him, Hurts, and a few other people, man. Very curious of who gets it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think JT gets it? A running back has never got it too. They were talking about Saquon last year getting it, and he got Offensive Player of the Year. Do you guys think JT gets MVP? I would like to see a running back getting it, man. I don't care who it is, to be honest, man. I just want to see a different person get it. So, yeah. I mean, let me know what you guys think, man. Well, what's your predictions for the MVP? All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see. We got. Check this out. Some under the radar players who could break out in week 11. Xavier Worthy with the wide receiver with the Chiefs, man. That's I 100% agree with that. Trey Benson with the running back with the Cardinals. I do agree, man. They're banged up back there in the backfield, excuse me. So we'll see how he does. We'll see how he does, man. But Jonathan Gannon, bro, I'm sorry. I think he's gonna get fired. I think he's listen, it's my prediction. He's gonna be the third coach to get fired. You watch. All right, Mike Mayer, the tight end of the Raiders, man. Vegas has been force feeding him some targets in the red zone, so he may find it this week. Who knows? Cedric Tillman, the wide receiver from the Browns, he's been getting more snaps, especially with Cleveland's wide receiver injuries. So we'll see what happens. And of course, we talked about this one kind of briefly in the very beginning, man. Nolan Smith with Philly back. I thought it was huge with Philly, man. They got him back. Um, I think he's gonna have a breakout performance, but who knows? Guys, speaking of all that too, what do you guys think? I know this is a hot topic going on right now of AJ Brown situation. Listen, let me just say something real quick and then we'll go through the picks. I think the whole AJ Brown situation, man. Look, I'm not mad at the dude, man. I got him in fantasy, bro. He said the other day, he said, quote, if you have me on fantasy, like drop me or something like that. Something along those lines. Listen, I 100% agree. Like, listen, I get where he's coming from because the offense is not clicking. They're not. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I mean, they're making plays and all that. I'm not saying they're not scoring any points. They're scoring points, but not enough, man. Listen, you look at Philly's past 3 offensive coordinators. They used AJ Brown, man. This guy is like doesn't know how to use them. AJ Brown, man, if you're watching this, man, I don't want you to get traded, bro. But I feel your frustration. I feel your frustration, man. I want you to say, man, I'm hoping that he gets more touches in the second half of the season, man. Finish it off strong. Possibly Pro Bowl, maybe, who knows? But if not, man, deep into the playoffs, man, maybe another repeat, who knows? But what do you guys think below, man? I think honestly, bro, I think next season they might trade him, man. I really hope they don't. But if they do, it's a business. It's a business, man. The NFL is a fucking business. Speaking of businesses, real quick, I want to ask you something right now. I was talking to a couple buddies of mine. What do you guys think? They think some NFL games are rigged. What do you guys think? I don't think they're rigged, but my opinion is I do feel like Vegas has something to do with that, bro. They probably pay the refs or something, low key pay the refs and be like, yo, make these calls or make that calls. I swear, this is not just with Philly. This is with any team in the NFL. I swear, bro, they pay the fucking refs, bro. I swear they do. Telling you, bro. For example, I mean, not that this was really noticeable, but Michael Parsons, he had a tripping thing with Saquon. They didn't call it. I know they missed it. You know, you're not gonna catch every play. I get that. You know, I get that. But there has been some plays this season too, man, where I'm just like, wow, the ref didn't call that. What do you guys think? What's your prediction down below, man? I want to hear it. All right, guys, listen, let's get to these picks real quick. Real quick, because there's 10 minutes left, or I'm probably already late for Thursday night. All right, anyway, let's get right into it real quick. Give me 1 second while I pull up the picks. All right. Yeah, Jets have the ball. Jesus. All right, let's get to these picks real quick here. I'm gonna share my screen, then we're gonna wrap up, and that is it. And I'll see you guys next week. But anyway, all right, let's get to these picks. All right, Jets got the ball right now. Who do I have in this one? Patriots. Patriots, man, dude, they own the Jets. They might as well be owners of the Jets. They own the Jets. All right, we got a nice you know what? I'm gonna leave the primetime game for last. Let's go to the Commanders and Dolphins. Ooh, this is a low-key good one. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins, man. Just because of what they did with the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins on this one. I mean, I think Jaden Daniels, man, he's I mean, obviously he's not gonna come back this week, man. And I think the guy's a dog. He's a fucking dog, man. This guy's gonna be like a fuck. He's definitely top five, top 10 in my book. They're just banged up, man. I gotta go with the Dolphins. Their Commanders are just banged up. All right, we got the Panthers and the Falcons. Nice little rival here. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. They're at home. They're at home. I'm gonna go with the Falcons on this one, man. Listen. I feel like they had an opportunity to beat the Colts. There was just a meltdown. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. We got Buccaneers and Bills. Low key a good game right here. Wow, both teams are 6-3. Um, I'm gonna go with the Bucks. I'm gonna go with the Bucks, man. Only because they came off salty. I mean, I think both teams came off salty last week with both of their losses. But I think the Bills, man. I don't think they're for real this year, man. I feel like they're starting to like go downhill. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Bills start off hot and they end up cold. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna go with the Bucks on this one. All right. We got the Texans and Titans. I'm gonna go with the Texans on this one, man. Titans don't really have they don't really have a coach right now, man. So I'm gonna go with that. All right, the Bears at the Vikings. I'm gonna go with hmm, it's a good one right here. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings, man. This might be my upset pick right here, man. I'm gonna go with the Vikings, man, just because I don't know. I just feel like the Vikings can pull this off. They can pull this off. So I like the Vikings on this one. Give me the Vikings on that. All right, we got the Packers at New York. Listen, I'm gonna go with the Packers on this one. New York does not have a head coach right now. They just fired Brian Daboll. I'm gonna go with the Packers on this one. By the way, what do you guys think of Matt LaFleur? Excuse me. Do you guys think he's coaching for his job? Maybe not this game, but like this season. There's some rumors going around saying, oh, he might get fired at the end. I don't think he gets fired, to be honest. I mean, I really don't think he gets fired. But what do you guys think about that? Drop a comment down below. Let me hear your prediction. All right, we got a nice rival here, man. We got the Bengals and the Steelers, man. I'm going to go with the Steelers on this one. Joe Burrow, I believe, is playing on this game. I think he's coming back this week. I'm still going to go with the Steelers. I like the Steelers on this one. All right, we got the Chargers and the Jags. I'm going to go with the Chargers. I don't think the Jags have a chance. Oh, a low-key good game right here. Seattle's and Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I like the Rams better, man. Just because, listen, I like Seattle. I love their defense, man. I just don't trust Darnold, man. I don't trust. I mean, I like him, but I don't know, man. I just don't trust him. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams on this one. All right, 49ers and Cardinals, man. I think This game, man, it's gonna be Jonathan Gannon, his last game, I believe. And I believe I'm gonna give it to the 49ers. Brock Purdy's back this week, man. Why not, man? Let's give it to the 49ers. Ravens are starting to get hot, man. Versus the Browns. I think they lost to the Browns, if I'm not mistaken, earlier in the season. Um, I'm gonna go with I don't know. I'll go with the Browns. I don't know why. Something tells me the Browns. I think the Browns win by three, man. But I'm gonna go with the Browns. And obviously, we talked about this game already. I got the Chiefs over the Broncos and the Monday night game, Cowboys and Raiders. I got the give me the Raiders, man. I like the Raiders. And the last but not least, man. Ooh, look at this, the Jets. Okay, third and seven, booty as hell. Anyway, anyway, and the Lions at the Eagles, man. This is gonna be a fucking probably the game of the week. Honestly, bro, this is gonna be a dogfight till the end. Um, obviously, oh man, this is tough. I feel like it might be an L with Philly, man. But listen, I'm gonna stick with Philly, man. But I would not be surprised if they lose. I'm gonna go with Philly. My score prediction. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 30-20 Birds. But they gotta show up. They gotta show up, man. They gotta show up on that offense. So, guys, that is it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. As always, man, like, share, subscribe, follow. Let us know where you're from, who your team is. We don't care who your team is, man. We love everybody over here. I'll see you guys next week in week 12. Peace out. Go Birds. And Chris, I miss you. I'll see you next week. All right, guys. Peace out.